Recently, I counted down my top 25 personal favorite roller coasters for 2021. Well, now that we're entering the off-season for theme parks, it's time to rank my top 10 personal favorite theme parks that I've been to. We were able to visit 6 new theme parks this year, and have now been to over 25 different amusement and theme parks. So, let's not hold back and jump right into the list with number 10. Kentucky Kingdom was no doubt the biggest theme park surprise all year. While this park only has 6 coasters, each one of them is special in their own way. Thunder Run and Kentucky Flyer are 2 extremely underrated wooden coasters. The Flat Ride Collection is arguably the best out of any amusement park, and the top 2 is arguably one of the greatest top 2 punches in history. While this park may not have a lot, it seems that I found everything in this park underrated, which allows Kentucky Kingdom to be in my personal top 10. If you've been following theme park hunting for a while, you would know that I used to dislike Kings Island, but now here it is in my top 10. I go to this park the most besides my home parks in Florida. It's really my home park away from home. Orion finally added that top coaster that Kings Island desperately needed. Diamondback is one of the best hypercoasters in the world, and Banshee's my personal favorite inverted coaster. Plus, the flat rides here are some of my favorite in the world. It's really hard to have a bad day at Kings Island. The coaster capital of the Southeast is one of the best thrill destinations out there. Of course, we can't talk about Carowinds without talking about B&M's masterpiece, Fury 325. Still to this day, one of the greatest coasters ever built. Intimidator is an awesome hyper, Copperhead Strike is one of the best launch coasters out there, and Afterburn is one of the best inverts without a doubt. The park atmosphere here can't be topped, as it is one of the nicest looking Cedar Fair parks I've been to. If you're anywhere near Charlotte, I highly recommend you make a stop at Carowinds. Dollywood is without a doubt one of the greatest theme parks in the world. The coaster lineup here is great, with Lightning Rod, Wild Eagle, Mystery Mine, Thunderhead, and many other awesome coasters. The atmosphere is sensational, and the way this park blends into the Smoky Mountains is absolutely stunning. It really is one of the best overall parks out there. King's Dominion was such a surprise. I knew going in that this park was going to be good, but not this good. The park's landscaping is incredible, and some of the themed areas in this park are really well done. Its supporting lineup isn't the best, but its top 2 takes all focus away with Twisted Timbers and one of the greatest coasters in the world, Intimidator 305. This coaster is so good that in my opinion without it, King's Dominion might not even be in my top 10. But even with saying all this, the park looks really nice, and it also has some of the best employees I've seen at a Cedar Fair park. Easily the best park in Virginia. Our first out of 3 Disney parks is going to be Hollywood Studios. While Hollywood Studios may have the greatest overall ride collection, its supporting lineup really isn't that good, but its top rides are truly something special since basically every ride in this park is a top ride. Tower of Terror is in my opinion the greatest ride ever built. Runaway Railway and Rise of the Resistance are some of the greatest feats in the amusement industry when it comes to engineering, and Rock and Roller Coaster is one of the best coasters on Disney property. This park really is something special, if only it wasn't extremely crowded 24/7. Epcot has always been one of my personal favorite parks. Honestly, this park would be my number 1 if it wasn't for all the construction that has been going on at the park recently. But taking away the construction aspect, the park itself is phenomenal. Soarin' and Spaceship Earth are 2 of my personal favorite theme park attractions. Test Track is an incredible dark ride, and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is an extremely underrated dark ride. Plus, the lineup of shows here is king. American Adventure is the greatest show I've seen at a theme park to this day. There is no doubt that Epcot is one of the best theme parks in the world. The coaster capital of the world. As big as a theme park fan I am, Cedar Point is still one of the greatest amusement parks in the world. With coasters like Steel Vengeance, Top Thrill Dragster, Magnum XL 200, and Maverick, it's hard to find a coaster lineup this good anywhere else. Plus, the fact that the whole park is located on an island just adds on to its atmosphere. The overall look and feel of Cedar Point is unmatched. Even though it's been 2 years since I've been, I can't wait to return to this iconic thrill destination. I love the Magic Kingdom. There's no doubt in my mind that this park is the most nostalgic park for me, as I grew up visiting this park almost every week. And it easily has the best overall lineup of attractions, with top rides like Space Mountain and Splash Mountain, and some awesome supporting rides like Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean. It's impossible to get bored because they have so much to do, and they also have some incredible shows throughout the park as well. As of now, Magic Kingdom is my personal favorite Disney park, but my personal favorite park overall is just a few miles away. Without a doubt, the best park for 2021 is Universal's Islands of Adventure. This park is home to my personal favorite roller coaster, Jurassic World Velocicoaster. Plus, the fact its supporting lineup contains rides like Hulk, Spider-Man, Jurassic Park. All of these rides would be the best in the park if it was at any other park besides Islands of Adventure. This park does such a great job with immersing you into iconic themes that everyone is familiar with. The rides are unlike any other, and the overall lineup of attractions is arguably the best in the world. There really isn't a park better than Islands of Adventure. So there we have it, my top 10 personal favorite theme parks for 2021. Obviously, some of you may disagree with this list, but remember, at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. If you did agree with any of these spots, then let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you all think. If you want to hear more random lists like this, then make sure you check out my podcast On the Hunt, as we do a random countdown every single week. And if you need non-copyrighted footage or POVs, check out my second channel, TPH Productions, in the description below. As always, this is Hunter from Theme Park Hunting. I'll see you guys later, and follow the thrill.